My name's Helen. I'm the Director of Admissions at NLCS Jeju. I joined the school in January from the UK and came to Jeju with my husband. NLCS Jeju is an exceptional school. The founding school is based in London and is over 170 years old. NLCS Jeju offers a British curriculum in Korea on the island of Jeju. It has exceptional facilities. It has boarding and sports facilities on site, including state-of-the-art theatre, music studios, art studios, drama studios, and all the facilities the students need to get the most from their education. Our current university results were fantastic. Our pupils work incredibly hard to achieve the results that they have got. This year, 10 of our pupils received offers to go to Oxford or Cambridge in the UK, which was a Korean record, I believe. And I think around 11 pupils have received offers to study at Ivy League universities in the US. The majority of our students will go on to prestigious universities around the world, including Korea, the UK and the USA. The International Baccalaureate is recognised by universities around the world. Over 3,000 universities recognise the qualification in over 90 different countries. Our average score is 34, and this year 2 of our pupils scored a perfect 45. NLCS Jeju follows a British curriculum, but it focuses on a teacher-centred approach to education. The teachers don't just stand at the front of the class dictating learning to the pupils. It's not rote learning. They're encouraged to think for themselves, they're encouraged to be critical and contribute to the lessons. It is mandatory to speak English at all times at school. We want our children to be immersed in the English language, and I suspect that's one of the reasons many people choose to come here. That means all our lessons are taught in English, and pupils are required to speak in English outside of classes, and that includes in their activities and in their boarding house. The level of English is likely to improve significantly by the time the pupils leave us. We require all of our students to have a certain level of English to receive an offer to study here. That will depend on the level of entry. Obviously the younger children, their level of English won't be as good as the older ones. We assess their level of English through interview, as well as written and spoken EAL assessments, depending on the level of entry they're looking for. When pupils come for assessment, including interview, we want them to feel comfortable and relaxed. This will mean that they can perform their best without having to worry about anything else. So on those days, we allow pupils to choose whatever they like to wear. The main entry point for all of our students is August. However, depending on the level of entry and places available, we often take pupils in November, January and April as well. It doesn't matter what passport you hold. If you are a Korean national, you don't need to have a dual passport. There's no restriction on the number of Korean passport holders that we can enrol at the school. And when you leave NLCS Jeju, you will have the equivalent qualification as if you went to a Korean school. Our qualifications are, of course, recognised around the world. We require pupils to be in the correct year, dependent on their date of birth. The admissions team can advise on that, and there's also a chart on our website which will explain which year of entry they're allowed to go into. Our university guidance team are fantastic. The team have experience of both living, working and studying in Korea, the UK, US and other countries. When pupils approach them for support, they will help them, guide them to the university of their choice, and that includes universities in Korea. Many of our families are looking for Korean universities, so they wish to remain in Korea, and our guidance team will help them to apply to prestigious universities in Korea, including the Sky Universities, Seoul, Korea and Yonsei. We work very hard to keep in contact with all of our previous students. All of our students are part of our alumni and they will be part of the Old North Londoners of Jeju, and we encourage them to come back and be part of the community, and we work closely with them. You must. Students should join us. We are based on a beautiful island in a fantastic campus with excellent teachers. It's a wonderful community. I urge anyone to come and visit us to see for themselves what we can offer. We have a motto here, start here, go anywhere, and I think that really is true. Every student is an individual and we'll tailor our education to make sure that they succeed in life and achieve what they want to achieve.